Hi everyone, it's Don from Crux Terminatus with Stormhammer Part 3, the build and the priming. Now I'm not going to sit here and insult your intelligence about building a baneblade kit. I'm pretty sure most of you have probably done one at some point or other, but I quite like the whole roller skate look and feel of these things. So in this Stormhammer build you get the standard frames, and then it's a case of building them up to sort of the halfway point. So it's just basically a case of building the left section and the right section, and then these god awful fuel drums that go on the back. And the reason I'm showing you this is, believe it or not, I actually made a mistake. I put the wrong sort of fuel hoses to the wrong side. I actually picked up the wrong one there, like a muppet, and glued it on, but thankfully enough I realised my mistake in time and got it all squared away, because the last thing I want to do is make a schoolboy error there, but got away with it, and that's the main thing. So yeah, build coming along nicely, a couple hours, making sure just everything's good to go, and at this point in time really it's just a case now of saying, right, okay, which parts are going to be required and which parts aren't. So there's a couple of spare bits and bobs that you get to keep. Hooray! So moving on then to the resin. As you've seen in the other videos, I have primed it and sorted most of it out already, and it's now time just to put the front and the back plate on. So the front hull goes on first, and then the engine block at the back, and I left it clamped overnight to make sure that it was rock solid. And then as you can see, I had to hacksaw off the resin. I've weighed the resin, the gate resin, and it's about 25% of the overall weight of the model. So I was thinking, how many Terminators could I have got out of that? So be very careful, guys, when you're doing this, because I nearly snapped off a bit at one stage. And there we go. It's actually looking pretty awesome already. I was thinking, oh yeah, I wish I was keeping this one for me. But there was a couple of gaps, nothing major, and as I said, the quality of the Forgeworld kit here is, head and shoulders above where it usually is, so that was brilliant. So just one little gap to fill at the front, and you'll see there, you can see I've used a Red Cross gift aid card to cut up and fill in the barrels basically at the back, so you don't get that hideous crack. So that's it, good to go, pretty much. The main building blocks all done and dusted. This is called the Citadel cover, and it doesn't line up. So what I had to do was cut off the hinges underneath, because it doesn't actually meet up at all. So I was grunting about there, but I finally managed to get it done by cutting off the underside of the hinges. I think I show you this now. Yeah, so I'll bring it up to the camera. You'll see I've actually had to trim away the underside of those hinges to make it work, and even then, I was pushing it in, and then I had to cut off little channels inside the model there. But putting the side sponsons on, obviously you've already seen I've magnetised them, so there's not much point in magnetising them if you're going to glue them in place. So I've done all that, and then pretty much we're into the priming booth. So the customer is still changing his mind every 20 seconds about what kind of paint job he wants. Isn't that right, Dave? So basically I've just primed it with a grey primer to sort of cover all bases, but I actually think the more I see this model, the more I think that I might just steal it and keep it for myself, because it looks amazing. So that's it, guys, so far. The next time you'll see it, it'll be starting its war paint. I hope you're enjoying this. The same people comment all the time, and it's very nice. But if any new users or viewers would like to comment, that would be fantastic. Please like, comment and subscribe, guys. That's grand. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.